Okay, I've been using this Redmi Note 8 Pro for a week now, and people are asking, can this actually play games? And how good is it? Does it have a heating issue? Let's find out. What's up, Xiaomi fans? Christian here, and welcome back to All About Me, where I talk about Xiaomi products. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and hit on that bell notification icon so that you get notified once I upload a new video. And before anything else, let me give a shout out to one of our Xiaomi fans, Utkars Raj. Thanks for your support. And if you want me to give you a shout on my next video, leave your comments below. And today we're gonna make a full performance test on this Redmi Note 8 Pro. Just last week we did a full review on this phone, and we haven't done much of the games yet, and there's some heating issue that they're talking about. We're gonna tackle it today, and we are also going to test some benchmarks of this phone, and let's see how this phone performs with all our testing. So let's go! My last video I did a full specs walkthrough on this and just a recap for its specs. So let's start with the body. So the body front and the curved back is a Gorilla Glass 5. Screen size is a 6.53 inches, which has 84.9% screen to body ratio. And the screen is IPS LCD Capacitive touchscreen with 1080 by 2340 pixel resolution. Its platform is Android 9.0 and MIUI 10, and this is the first time in a while that Xiaomi goes with a Mediatek chipset. This has all new gaming-centric Mediatek Helio G90T with 12nm, Mali-G76MC4 GPU, and a whopping 800 MHz clock speed. And going around the back, we see the new quad camera setup headlined by the 64 megapixel f1.8 Samsung ISOCELL GW1 main shooter. Keeping its company is the 8 megapixel f2.2 ultrawide lens alongside its 2 megapixel sensor for macro photography, and also deep sensing, which is also 2 megapixel. And tucked below you'll find the fingerprint reader with a 4500 milliamperes battery. And on the front, selfie camera, they have the single water drop notch for 20 megapixel, and it has an f2.0. And let's see how fast this phone boots up. And the MIUI is pretty smooth. I don't see any lags or hiccups while navigating through the screen, and I love this dark screen. With MIUI 10, you still have the maximize screen space, full screen gestures, swipe to delete tasks, long press for more options. It's pretty smooth. And I can't wait for the MIUI 11 for this phone. Alright, so it's time for our proper testing. Let's start with the Antutu Benchmark. And we have a 280,000 Antutu Benchmark score. Let's measure the temperature before we do the stress test. And at the back, this is where it gets hot, where the copper heat pipe for liquid cooling is located. So we have, how much is that? 32.2 degrees Celsius. The other says 30, so our benchmark will be the 32, which is where the heat pipe is. And let's start the test. Okay, so let's test this again. Wow, it's 43 degrees. So it's getting warmer. Let's check the back. Yeah, you can feel that it's pretty hot. Phone's internal temperature can reach up to 37 to 43 degrees Celsius. Let's see what we have here. And we have it reached 44 degrees. It's pretty hot. And luckily this phone has a liquid cooling system which will cool down the phone in no time. And next we're gonna test it with 3D Mark. And we have an impressive score for this budget phone. And we're gonna do one more test from PCmark before we go to our games test. This is a benchmark performance and battery life with test based on everyday activities. So let's see how this device would go, or how this device would score. And again, we have an impressive result from this Redmi Note 8 Pro. So for a games test, I've chosen some of the graphically demanding mobile games out from the Play Store. We have Asphalt 9, PUBG Mobile, Rules of Survival, and Mobile Legends. I'll be playing each game for about 20 to 30 minutes and measure average frames per second via GameBench as well as temperature. And I'll be playing all these games with the highest settings possible. So, let's get started! Let's check out the results. Well, it's better than I expected, and gaming was smooth and no noticeable lags or hiccups while playing, and I did enjoy my full 2 hours gaming. The phone is within its normal temperature and no overheating. And we still have 73% battery life after my full 2 hours of gaming with full brightness. Overall, the Redmi Note series has done it again. Offered a great balance between affordable pricing and solid performance, and not only for gaming but also for your everyday activities. Let me know in the comment on what you think of this phone. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.